you lived through all these years.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to bear that burden. Promise me that we'll always find a way back to each other.
We're gonna play a little game to start.
Yes.
It is an if-then game, so I'm basically gonna give you an if-then statement. The catch is, I'm gonna give you an if, and you have to answer for Sam. So like, let's say, if Sam was thirsty on set, then he would drink a lot of whiskey.
Whiskey won't quench the thirst, by the way, honey. Just so you know.
No, it never works.
No, it doesn't.
If Caitriona messes up a take on set, then she...
Laughs.
Who messes up the most takes?
Caitriona.
And is it just breaking?
She breaks everyone else.
You know, sometimes Sam has very funny facial expressions. That's not true, but...
She's just the best giggler, but yeah, she doesn't try to hide it. It's basically.
My bro, I have a terrible poker face. He's great. I can see him, like he'll have this little tiny movement of the eye where I know that he finds something really funny, but he's really good at keeping it together. Me, on the other hand, I just fall apart.
It's just because I'm dead inside, to be honest.
If Sam has a very emotional scene to shoot, then he...
spends a lot of time in his trailer beforehand.
If Caitriona found a super cute kitten on set, then she...
would probably take it home, but it would cause a lot of upset between the kitten and her fat cat, Eddie. Yeah. Eddie would probably just sit
Eddie
on
doesn't
it.
like other cats.
No,
Eddie would probably eat the
it.
kitten.
Yeah.
What do you do with Eddie when you're away working?
But she
she's
travels, yeah.
secretly
I mean, she's
feeding
not
herself.
here.
That's
I left
sad.
her in Scotland this time, but she came from LA to Scotland. She originated in New York. She's a well-traveled cat.
By the way, New York.
She's a New York cat. She's from Brooklyn.
Is she?
Is she a good
That's why she's
traveler
like,
on planes?
She's not bad actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's good to know.
She's better on a plane than in a car.
Is
She
she
doesn't like
fatter now
cars.
than she was?
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a little while, probably.
If Sam has too much downtime on set, then he...
Is texting on his phone a lot and goes to the gym. He has a gym at the studio, so he will usually just pop in for a quick mega workout.
A little
and come
pump.
back all sweaty and pumped.
That's right.
Which,
It doesn't burn you out. I go to the gym in the morning and then I come do one of these interviews and I'm like, I just can't.
I find it gives me energy, but I do sometimes do very early sessions, like sort of 4 o'clock. Or
Okay,
5 o'clock.
never
and
4 o'clock, okay?
I
It's
get
always
up
5,
at 4
5:30.
for 5 o'clock. But yeah, by about 4 in the afternoon, you're kind of dead on your feet. But yeah,
And you have a little nap.
little
And
power
then-
nap.
If Caitriona had no coffee on set, then she...
Oh, would tear the walls down, I think. Yeah, there would be trouble.
She would be the person to avoid.
Yeah, I think all of us, to be honest, we live on it. So.
Yeah.
We also play a would you rather game with some people, and one of the questions is always, would you rather work on a set with no food or no caffeine? And it blows my mind that people are willing to work on a set with no caffeine. As
No,
long as there's
not
no
ours.
space.
No, that you would be the opposite.
We have a coffee guy who sometimes likes to show up an hour late. And, you know, when you start very early in the morning and there's no coffee around, there's a grumpy set until the coffee man gets set up.
We do have a wonderful team of ADs, and actually, one thing they do is when you get out of the car at like whatever time in the morning,
Coffee
they
is
hand
handed
you a
to
coffee.
you.
That's
It's
the
the
first
best thing in the world.
You're like, that just makes your day.
Yeah.
That just needs to be present in my day every day, and I'd be a much happier person all the time. That's why I love coming to junkets. You just walk downstairs, and there's
there's
all
just
that
like a
coffee
whole
lined up.
Have you
can
had
of
the
coffee.
guacamole yet?
Oh no.
Oh, don't
Is
start.
it a problem?
I've got a problem.
Luckily, I'm first in here, so I can go to food coma right after, so it's okay.
Oh,
That's good.
Brilliant. Yeah, you could just be here all day. Just
I
hang
really
out.
could. I
Oh my
probably
gosh,
will, to be
you're
honest.
still there in the corner. That's great.
If Sam was asked to shave his head, then he...
Would probably do it.
I'd love to do that.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a picture very recently, actually. Someone posted it on Twitter of a very young you with a shaved head.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, when was that?
I don't know, it was on Twitter. Someone
Sure it
tagged
was-
me and it
sure
was
it
like,
was
look
me.
at him then. No, but
Yeah.
they said it
Just
was.
some other
so.
old guy.
I'd be really interested to see that.
Very young, blonde Sam Hьюэн.
Yeah, I am blonde inside.
Yes.
Is it like in your
shows.
contract
Shows.
for Outlander that you can't shave your head?
I'm gonna check that actually. Maybe we could get someone to check it, and if not, we
Everyone
could do it
would
live
have to
right
be.
now.
If someone mispronounces Caitriona's name, then she...
Katrina. Yeah, she
Rolls
gets it
her
all.
eyes 'cause
She
it happens
gets it
all the time.
Have you ever gotten something that was just like so absurdly wrong you couldn't even wrap your head around it?
I've had Caitriona once before, and I was like,
Caitriona.
Maybe if like
Sounds like
Sounds
a
like a
place.
country.
Yeah.
if all the letters were capitalized, maybe.
No, I don't know.
Or,
I don't know
no,
what
that
happened.
Lowercase. I don't know.
I don't know. It was
really
weird.
work.
It reminds me of
In
Borat.
Caitriona.
Yeah, you gamesh. Welcome to Caitriona.
Change the future. Such a thing even possible?
Since when were you not up for a challenge? You have to trust in this.
And this I do. And in this I will.